I've been posting videos on the internet about my IS300 for a good amount of time now, and in all those years, there's a lot of things that you guys constantly roast me about, whether it be in my comment section, on my Instagram DMs, or anywhere else that I post any of this kind of stuff. One of the main ones is my headlights. So if we travel back about 4 or 5 years into the lore of the IS300, we would have seen that I got in an accident in the front right corner with my IS300 and ended up having to get my bumper and my right headlight replaced, but they didn't replace the left headlight. And that's when I found out that the left headlight was actually modified by the original owner, and he took it apart, painted it black, and then that left me with a brand new stock housing and then a black painted aftermarket housing. Now the mismatched headlights really never bothered me too much, and I kind of made it a big thing to not let the internet or other people's opinions really change the way that I build my cars, because at the end of the day,
nobody tells DJ Request what to play. You let them tell you what to play, they lose respect for you. They lose respect for you, you lose control. Not today.
But recently it started to bother me a little bit too, so I decided I should probably do something about it. Now I put out a poll asking you guys what style of headlights I should go with, because at this point I'm rocking one black housing headlight, one chrome housing headlight, and most of you guys picked black. There were a few of you guys that picked a black with a blue tint Altezza style one, which was like this special TRD version that had like blue tint inside of the actual reflectors. It's super cool, super hard to find, and most of the ones that I did find were like not actually real TRD headlights. They're all like brand new headlights that look like they're aftermarket with just the reflectors painted blue, and they're selling for like $800, which just seems ridiculous to me. So I just found some black housing headlights on Amazon, and I bought them from Amerilite, thinking that it was going to be something, you know, like a step above the cheapest stuff. But realistically, you open the box, they're just eagle eyes. There's nothing special about them. So these will probably start leaking water in like 2 weeks when I look at it wrong, and I'll probably just have to slap some silicone on them. But they were cheap, so I don't necessarily mind that. We'll just throw them on the car and see how they look. Now another option that I could have gone with is to go with a JDM Altezza headlight, which would have meant that this would have changed to the kind of cool little orange amber strip in the center of it instead of having the full length turn signal. Now those are kind of cool, except for the issue is that in Japan they didn't actually come with HID, so I would have had to swap to some gross yellow halogen bulb, and I just didn't want that. Plus, I don't think the headlight leveling works on the JDM stuff, which is kind of a bummer, because the headlight leveling on these things is such a flex. Like when you get in your car and it just goes, and it gets you like 40% of the way of feeling that you have pop-up headlights, and that is not insignificant. That's a pretty cool feeling. So now that you guys kind of understand my thought path, here is my new headlight, and I'm not gonna lie, they look pretty nice. They look pretty nice. I feel like you guys have seen me pull this bumper enough times on this channel to kind of understand the gist of it, so let's just use a little bit of YouTube magic to get it off that much quicker. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the hardware that holds this thing on. There's going to be one bolt here. There's, I think, 2 studs and nuts coming in from the back, and I believe that should be realistically it. Maybe that guy. I'm not sure. Maybe that guy. We'll see. But then these guys should just be able to pull out. They're kind of annoying to get out because this clip right over here is a little bit annoying to try to do, but honestly, you just kind of got to yank them and then they come right out. So I'm going to go ahead and take these guys out and put my new ones in their place. All right, so looking at the new headlight, that guy that's coming in from the side is not for the headlight. We've got these 2 nuts and then that bolt, and then should come out. Now the ones back here can be kind of annoying to get, but a nice little air ratchet or electric ratchet with a good array of extensions is your best friend to get these nuts out. And if you have a wobbly 10, even better. Look at how just melted that housing was. Definitely overcooked that one a little bit. So now I gotta swap all the old bulbs and electrical stuff into the new headlights. These ones don't come with ballast, so I'm gonna have to take the ballasts out of my old ones and put them into the new ones along with bulbs and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna just do that real quick and get these in the car. So I've got everything installed in the new headlight. We can go ahead and throw this guy in the car. So far, That's looking really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the lights on and make sure everything works, and then we can take the plastic off and aim these things. We got that guy. High beam, because it's not plugged in. There's our high beam. It's looking good to me. All right, it's time for the big reveal. Oh, those look so good. Those look so good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this thing around and get these aimed, and we can go home. Alright, so I got the headlights adjusted. Now I'm on my way home because I've got a big race today with Bobby. We're doing F1 2023 and today is Spa, so it's gonna be a good night. I might record that. I might put a few clips at the end of the vlog. We'll see, but it should be a good time. The headlights look absolutely amazing. I think tomorrow I'm gonna go out and get some cinematic shots of it, just because it's way too dark outside and I can't really get any good footage. But tomorrow I'll be able to get some nice smooth footage, and it's gonna look so good. Dude, these headlights are sick. We're putting them to the test tonight because it is currently raining and my car is gonna be left outside overnight. So if they develop some condensation in the morning, we know that they're trash and you shouldn't buy them. But if they don't, you know, maybe they're not that bad. I don't know, we'll see. Well, I said we would see, and I guess we did, because it took about 4 days for those headlights to start leaking. I went outside and found that my headlights already had condensation after 3 to 4 days in the rain. So I do not recommend these at all if you live anywhere in like a humid area or anywhere that does get a lot of rain, because they will leak immediately. That being said, I kind of knew that going in, so these are already kind of planned to be put in my oven so that I can take them apart and do a bunch of cool shit on the inside of them. I just didn't expect to do it so soon. That being said, I did go out and get some cinematic shots, so I'll go ahead and put those right here. If you guys made it this far, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.